Hello students, today's topic is transforming of infix expression into postfix expression. As you know, what is a infix expression, what is a postfix expression and what is a prefix expression. An infix expression is an expression where operator is in between the operands. For example, a plus b, here plus is an operator and a and b are operands. And operator plus is between the two operands. In prefix expression, the operator is before the operands. For example, plus a b. And in postfix expression, the operator is after the operands. That is the equivalent of infix expression a plus b. In postfix expression, in postfix notation is ab plus. So in this lecture, we will discuss how we can transform the infix expression into postfix expression. So transforming infix expressions into postfix expression. Let Q be an arithmetic expression written in infix notation. The following algorithm transforms the infix expression Q into its equivalent postfix expression P. So this algorithm will convert the infix expression Q into its equivalent postfix expression P. The algorithm uses a stack to temporarily hold operators and left parentheses. The postfix expression P will be constructed from left to right using the operands from Q and the operators which are removed from stack. So we begin by pushing a left parenthesis onto stack and adding a right parenthesis at the end of Q. This algorithm is completed when stack is empty. So what are the steps of the algorithm? We will discuss. So the name of the algorithm is polish. Q is a infix expression and its equivalent P is the postfix expression. Suppose Q is an arithmetic expression written in infix notation. This algorithm finds the equivalent postfix expression P. So we have a expression Q written in infix notation. So this algorithm will convert this Q infix expression into its equivalent postfix expression P. So what are the steps? Step number one, push left parenthesis onto stack and add right parenthesis to the end of key. So we take a stack, an empty stack, we will push a left parenthesis onto stack and we will add the right parenthesis to the end of queue, which is in queue is an infix expression. Step 2, scan queue from left to right and repeat steps 3 to 6 for each element of queue until the stack is empty. So we will scan queue from left to right and repeat steps 3 to 6 for each element of queue until the stack is empty. If an operand is encountered, add it to P. If we find an operand, we simply add it to the postfix expression P. If a left parenthesis is encountered, push it onto stack. If a left parenthesis is encountered, we will push it onto stack. Step number 5. If an operator is encountered, then if you find an operator in the infix expression Q, then A part. Repeatedly pop from stack and add to P each operator on the top of stack which has the same precedence or higher precedence than the operator we found. So if an operator is found, what we'll do, we will pop from stack all the operators which has same precedence than this operator or more precedence than this. Then step B, add this operator to stack. We will add this, we will have to add this operator back to stack. This is step number 5. Step number 6, if a right parenthesis is encountered, if you found a right parenthesis, then A part, repeatedly pop from stack and add to P each operator on the top of stack until a left parenthesis is encountered. So if you find a right parenthesis, we will pop from stack operators all the operators and we'll add it to P until we found the left parenthesis. B part is remove the left parenthesis. We will remove that left parenthesis. So we'll repeat these steps from 3 to 6 until O stack gets empty. When this condition fails, when condition 2 fails, when O stack becomes empty, we will move to step 7, that is exit. So for example, consider the following arithmetic infix expression. We have an expression written in infix notation: a plus bracket start b into c minus bracket start d divided by e power f bracket close into g bracket close into h. So we simulate the above algorithm to translate q into its equivalent postfix expression p. So first we push left parenthesis into stack, and then we add the right parenthesis at the end of q to obtain this. So we have added the right parenthesis to the end of q. So this is our expression. We added a right parenthesis at the end of the q. So we found a, we simply add that to p. First we have to push a left parenthesis onto stack, then we found a, we simply add it to p. Then multiplication is an operator, we will add that to stack. Then bracket start, left parenthesis, we will add it to stack. Then b is an operand, we will add it to p. Then multiplication, we will push on to stack. Then c, we will add that to p. Then minus, so minus is an operator. So we have found that multiplication has higher precedence than minus. So first we will pop multiplication from stack and add that to p, and then we will push minus into stack. Then left parenthesis will simply push onto stack. Then d we will add into p. Then divided by we will push onto stack. Then e we will add onto p. Then power we will push onto stack. Then f is an operator, we will add into p. Then bracket close. When we found a right parenthesis, we will pop from stack all the operators until we found the left parenthesis. So we will pop power and add power to p. Then we will pop divide by and add that operator to p. Then we will remove the left parenthesis as discussed before. Then multiplication we will push onto stack because minus has less precedence than multiplication, so nothing is popped. Then g we will add g to p. Then bracket close. Again we will pop multiplication from stack and add that to p. Then we will pop minus from stack and add that to p, and then remove left parenthesis. Then again multiplication we will push that onto stack. We will not pop anything from stack because plus has less precedence than multiplication. Then h we will add, h is an operand, we will add operand to p. Then bracket close. So we will remove multiplication, we will pop multiplication from stack and add multiplication to p. Then we will remove plus from stack and add, we will pop plus from stack and add plus to p. Then the left parenthesis will be removed, so our stack is empty. So finally what we got, a plus b into c minus d e g, this is what we got. So what we observed in this, from this, each operand is simply added to p and does not change stack. The subtract operator minus in row 7 sends multiplication from stack to p before minus is pushed onto stack. So from row 7 what we found, first multiplication is popped and added to p, and then minus is pushed onto stack. The right parenthesis in row 14 sends power and then divided by from stack to p, and then removes the left parenthesis from the top of the stack. So from row 14, what we found when we found the right parenthesis, we will pop power from stack and add that to P, then we will pop divide by from stack and add that to P, and then the left parenthesis will be removed. The right parenthesis in the row 20 sends multiplication and then plus from stack to P, and then removes the left parenthesis from top of the stack. So from row 20, the right parenthesis, first multiplication is popped from stack and added to P, then plus is popped from stack and added to P, and then the left parenthesis is removed. So after step 20 is executed, the stack is empty and P is, as we have found here. This is the our postfix expression. In step 20, we found our postfix expression, which is equivalent to this infix expression. So after step 20 is executed, the stack is empty, and the final or postfix expression is ABC multiplication DEF power divided by G minus H multiplication H, which is the required postfix equivalent of Q. So this is how we can transform an infix expression into postfix expression. This is all I have today. Thank you.